Hey guys, so today I'll be doing a first impressions foundation review on the NARS Sheer Matte Foundation in Siberia, which is the lightest colour that they have. I picked this up from Sephora and got it shipped to me through Upost. I'll have a link to my haul that I did up there somewhere. It doesn't have a pump, which everyone knows sucks, and it just looks like that. So anyway, today I'm going to be applying it with my Real Techniques buffing brush. I've zoomed you in so you'll be able to see how the foundation performs, and I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand. This stuff is so pale, I couldn't believe it. And it's obviously not runny at all. It is like a thicker liquid, it's not like super thick. I forgot to mention, but I've just moisturised and stuff. I haven't put on a primer or anything like that. But yeah, this is probably not like the best application of a foundation by itself that I've ever used. I'll zoom you in a minute, but you can see it's like just sitting on top of my skin. It's really weird, and I've got like oily combination skin, like it doesn't tend to get dry like if I moisturise. But yeah, it's really weird, like really dry. Like, it's unreal. Like, I've never had a foundation be like this dry, like sitting on top of my skin. And as you can see, like obviously it's a sheer foundation. It is very sheer. It's basically like no coverage at all. Like, it takes out some of the redness, it takes out like the harshness of my under eye circles. But as you can see, I've got like acne down here, and it's covered like none of that. Like, it's still like really super pigmented and stuff. Okay, so I'll just do the other half of my face. And for the other half of my face, I'm going to use a stippling brush, which is my preferred brush, because my Real Techniques brush, I think I'm too rough with it and I've kind of worn the bristles really bad. Okay, so that's my entire face done, and you're gonna think that I'm such a knob because the finish on this side is like perfect. This is what I like to see on my face. This side is so weird. Like, I think like it's my brushes. Well, there's a little less dryness, but I do notice there it's still dry, and that's not like a usual dry spot. So what I'm gonna do, just so that I have the finish that I want, I'm gonna take this side off and I'm gonna use this brush to do this side of my face. So I'm really sorry about that. Obviously it's sheer, so it's light coverage. I'd say maybe light to medium. I think if you've got acne, I don't think this is going to be the foundation for you personally. For powder, I might just take some of this Natio. It's just a translucent powder. I know that this is a matte foundation, so obviously you shouldn't get oily, but just in case, I'm just going to tap some powder over my face because I don't want to grease up. So yeah, now I'm just going to put on the rest of my face and I'll be right back. It's now 10:57, so I'll be back in a couple of hours just to check up on it and see how it's going and see if I get greasy or not. Hey guys, so I'm back and it is now 3:02, so it's basically been 4 hours since I applied the foundation and it is so greasy. Like you can actually see full on around here, like in my lower T-zone, not so much my forehead. That is intense. You can still see my acne scarring, but that's about what it looked like when I applied it. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to blot my face with a cotton pad, and then I'm going to add more loose powder. I feel so much better already. I've got to go into work tonight, so hopefully it doesn't grease up too much because I don't want to look like a weirdo. But anyway, I'll report back soon and let you know how I'm going. Alright, so it's now 7:55, and so that means that I've had the foundation on for 9 hours, and it's not completely rubbed off. I'm really sorry about the lighting. It didn't grease up again after I powdered it the second time, and it's lost most of its coverage, although it didn't really have much to begin with, but you can tell that it's still there and it doesn't look disgusting. It's not like completely fallen off my face. I think that powdering really helped, but it's just, yeah, it's just not like a full coverage foundation anyway. So my final thoughts are that this really isn't the foundation for me, I don't think. I'm going to need to try it a couple times, but overall I haven't enjoyed wearing it at all today. It's been just an absolute horror story. Hopefully when I try with my primer and powder and concealer, then hopefully it'll work out out for me, but the colour's nice, the finish is nice, but the coverage just isn't enough, and I've got acne, so I need something. Like, this is definitely like light coverage. I think if you have acne prone skin, oily skin, I wouldn't use this. I wouldn't go out and buy it, because especially in New Zealand it's very expensive to buy. You could basically buy 3 drugstore branded foundations for the same price as this in New Zealand anyway. So like this, obviously the Sheer Glow version is a different formula, but yeah, this one, I don't know, like I've seen people rave about this one as well, and I just don't think it's that good anyway. But that's just my opinion. So I hope you enjoyed this first impression review. Please let me know if you have any requests in the comment section. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! So funny. Check out the box. Check out what's in the box. Not much.